What's good? What's good? This is Steeko. This is Steeko, the podcast. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Let's keep this movement going. I hope all mi gente are doing well. Hey, man, there are times that I always ask myself, is the time right to do something? Is it, do I wait a little bit longer, or do I take advantage of the moment even if I'm not ready to make it happen now? Because I feel like we naturally as people, we procrastinate. We don't take advantages of some of the things that we can be doing in order for us to get to the next point. And sometimes the time passes, right? It keeps clicking, and next thing you know it went from you having this idea for for things to happen within a certain time frame, and next thing you know it's been a year. And you're saying, man, maybe next year. Then next year becomes 5 years, and it never happens. So I always wonder when people always say when the time is right, maybe the time is now. Maybe you have to take advantage of the situation you're in right now and then get to the next part of your life, the next chapter. And y'all probably like, what are you talking about, bro? This had nothing to do. No, listen. I feel like the Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight should have happened a while back. Them two have fought the same fighters. Y'all saw the fight, what happened. Anthony Joshua le pegó un chingazo, knocked him clean out. It took him a few rounds. But Anthony Joshua, man, at one point, it was like he was on top of the world. I was like, man, how do you ever get that high, man? How do you reach the sky that high by yourself, being pretty much the heavyweight champion of the world? Then Andy Ruiz came in there, put the beats on him, broke him down, was swinging for the fences, and took him out. And after that, the Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua talk was pretty much done. It was finished. There was not much to talk about no more. The hype train, ya se fue. Pues bye-bye, hasta luego. Y eso lo que pasa, that's what happens when you don't take advantage of the time that needed to happen when it should happen. That's what I say again, when people say when the time is right. Now, okay, Deontay Wilder lost to Fury, one of the best heavyweights to ever do it. He lost to him 3 times, right? Then Deontay Wilder fought the same guy that Anthony Joshua just fought this weekend. And I thought Deontay Wilder was over, man. I thought this Tyson Fury lookalike was about to just put a beating on him again, and he about to take him out. But y'all remember that fight? Deontay Wilder, he hit him with a little clean shot. Estaba todo muerto. You're like, somebody come pick him up. I think he had to leave in a stretcher on that fight. You know what I mean? It was bad. But the same fighter that Deontay Wilder beat within a round, it took Joshua a little bit longer. So, and now, going back to this time conversation, I felt like back then that fight should have happened, but it didn't happen. Now, it's the time now. Can we make that fight happen now? I want to see Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder go at it. I think this is perfect time. They fought the same fighter. I don't know his name. I think it starts... can't remember his name right now. It's not important. He's dead now. Está muerto, cabrón. Está muerto, güey. Nobody could wake him up. He got knocked out by Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. And I think right now, at this specific moment of both of their career, they should not be fighting anybody else. I think that let Anthony Joshua heal a little bit, and let's make this Deontay Wilder fight. I think we can't wait any longer. It has to happen now, because we got to see 2 titans going at it right now at this moment. 2 warriors go at it. And you know what's crazy? Because I know a lot of people are going to say, if he could beat him within the 1 round, and it took him a while to... No, look, styles makes fights. Let's just be real. If them two were to fight right now at the specific moment, the way Anthony Joshua is moving now, he ain't got a little bit better. And you got a little bit better. So it's going to be an interesting fight. But I believe that at this specific moment in the heavyweight division, that fight needs to happen. Because Tyson Fury is fighting Francis Ngannou, I can't even say his name, the UFC heavyweight previous champion in the UFC, Francis. And I'm not really too excited about that fight because even if let's just say Tyson Fury loses, right? You know, hypothetically speaking, he ain't gonna lose his belt. I don't think he is. And I don't know, man. I mean, Francis see, the way I guess I base his fights right now, when Francis fought Cyril Gaines, or Gane, whatever, he didn't knock him out. He wrestled him. So it's hard for me to believe that he's going to go to a Tyson Fury fight and took all that time off and then come back and knock out Tyson Fury. I just don't see how that's going to happen. If it happens, hey, crazy things happen in boxing. Who knows? But the fight that needs to be the undercard, man, that'd be interesting, right? To watch Tyson Fury, Francis, and then Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. That's the undercard. I don't see that happening. I think that needs to be separate because that's strictly boxing. And with Tyson and Francis, that's more of an exhibition. It's not really much of a boxing match that is, I don't know. That's not here or there. At this specific moment, as I was saying at the beginning of the podcast, there's certain times where I think things need to happen. Maybe at the time where they were both champions and did, you know, I don't know how to break down the whole heavyweight undisputed. I still don't. It's so many belts. It's too many belts. It's about 20 belts for one division. But look, that's not here or there. At that time, it didn't happen, but both of them had taken some L's. Now, it's a perfect time. They fought the same fighter. It's almost, it's casi como the Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. They fought Sean Porter. So it's time. The time is now, man. Let's make that fight happen. I don't want to hear about no other heavyweight right now. Andy Ruiz, siéntate. Boom, ratito, sit down. Just sit down for a second. Just step back. Your time is coming. I think it is. And let's just make that fight happen. And who do I pick in that fight? I'll be honest with you. I'm going to have to pick Deontay Wilder. Because he ain't the best qualified boxer. But the back on thunder from right here, where he cocks that thing back and just, whew, it comes like a subway train in New York. It just comes flying, bro. And if it connects, it don't matter if it's the first round or the 12th round. If it connects, it's game over, and it ain't no waking up from a knockout from Deontay Wilder, except for Tyson Fury. He got the almighty God behind him or something, man, because that man woke up like the Undertaker, you know what I mean? I didn't like that at all. I was like, ain't no way he waking up. He woke up, bro. This is a freak of nature right here. This guy should not be boxing. He's something else. But what do y'all think? Y'all think that Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, is that the fight we need to make it happen now? When can it happen? I would say in December. Let's make that fight happen in December. It gives, we in August, September, October, November, December, almost 4 months for my homie Anthony Joshua to actually get back in the rhythm of things. Because, he just fought somebody. He was a little beaten up. Estaba un poquito bloody. He was a little beaten up. And, yeah, Wilder, I don't know. I mean, when's the last time he fought? It's been a while, too. But I will say this, man. I will say this, and y'all probably could agree with me. I've been noticing boxing has been giving you the fights you want to see. And what's crazy about it, because when I used the hashtag boxing, I remember when I was using it when I first started my podcast, the hashtag was not, it was like, I want to say 100,000 that people would share that kind of, it gives you the numbers. Right now it's at 1.1 million. So people are tuning in boxing, we're bringing boxing back, and that's a beautiful thing. Thank Ryan Garcia for that. He made a fight happen that nobody thought, and now everybody want to fight each other. So thank Ryan Garcia. We appreciate you, Ryan Garcia. Hopefully your next fight, I'll be right there watching. But man, And let's get this heavyweight fight ready to go. I'm excited. We need to make this happen. And what y'all need to do is subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente at tu side. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? Hey, this is Stico. Hey, somewhere on here, there's a link to my music page. Y'all go check out the music. We got video, visuals. We got audio. Trust me, we got some dope music. When you get a chance, subscribe to that channel as well. The music is on there. Hey, let's keep this rolling, man. Y'all know what it is, man. This is Stico. All right, one.